Hello everybody, I'm a simple gamer. Welcome back to some more Genshin Impact on the secret bottle island. Not really an island, but a bottled area that looks like an island inside. Anyways, here for part 2. Gotta wait until the 4 in the following morning, but before that, might as well grab the BP that I got last time that I didn't actually grab. Finish the first storyline, get that. And then get that out of the way. And then, as the music goes, I guess I'll talk to Klee and Kaya here, since I don't think I did that.
Hey Kaya, you promised to tell me the story about the genie in a bottle if I didn't run off, remember?
Yes. Alright. Where did I leave off?
Oh, I remember. The genie came out and was going to eat the shepherd boy who opened the bottle.
Right. As the genie opened its wide, menacing mouth, the shepherd boy suddenly had an idea.
Did he throw a Jumpy Dumpty into the genie's mouth?
I'm sure that's what he would have done if he had a Jumpy Dumpty. But the shepherd boy didn't have anything like that. He said to the genie, "Wait, how could your massive body fit inside such a small bottle? I won't ever believe it unless I see it with my own eyes." The genie became angry and said, "Muhahaha! Foolish boy! You dare question my powers?" The genie then returned inside the bottle, and the boy swiftly sealed it shut.
Yay! That mean genie won't ever come out again! But can the genie sleep inside such a tiny bottle? It's probably not very comfortable.
No, but the genie was captured and sealed away in the bottle because it did many bad things. So the most important thing to remember is, if you do something bad and don't want to get locked up, then don't get caught.
Kaya do be teaching Klee some bad things. It's not getting caught, it's don't do it in the first place. Anyways, with that done, I can skip time. I already skipped a little bit, so just gotta go like a couple hours. Whoops. That's not enough. It's supposed to be 8. Yeah, 8. My bad. Still less than what it would have been where I had to do like an entire loop. Kai and Klee are gone. I probably missed some talks with the others too, but I didn't really see them, so I'm fine with that. I just saw Klee and Kaya when I logged in, and then began looking around a little bit. They were probably nearby too, but too late. Gotta go talk over there. That chest I haven't gone. Same with that bubble chest. Help with what? Oh, the wind thing to go up, which I do not need right now. Kole and Eula.
Hey, Kali and Eula! Oh, Adia is here too! Hey, it's the Traveler and Paimon. How are you? Did you rest well?
Yep, this is a comfortable place to rest. I guess that's one thing here that's better than the desert. But other than that, there's not much going for this place.
Saying things like that isn't going to help, Adia.
But it's the truth. The desert is full of terrible memories for me. Being there was yeah, like wading through thick mud.
That's a weird way to put it. Actually, if you hadn't mentioned it, Paimon would have already forgotten that this domain is in the desert. I know what you mean. The air here isn't at all like the desert. It's very humid, almost as if we're in the rainforest. It's a very familiar feeling for me.
Everyone looks well rested. If you're ready, we can start making our way to the jungle north of here.
Good luck, everyone. I'll be rooting for you.
Hold on. I said we, didn't I? No need to say goodbye, because you're coming too.
Huh? But wait, I'm just the mascot.
You can't back out this time, Adia. The manager of the Fairgrounds is waiting to see you. She said Adia is the only person who could help.
Yes, Kale and I discovered a fairgrounds in the forest.
The person in charge of it seems to be a Spontamod scholar. A scholar? But what's she doing there? Researching the forest ley lines?
Oh, I wish there were ley lines here that I could ever study. Anyway, I know who you're talking about. I'd better come along then.
That's part 2. I thought those two couldn't find anything last time. But I guess they found the grounds. The jungle north. How far north? Oh, this place is unlocked now. Not that far north. Let me see if this will take me north actually. Kind of? At the very least with the wind tunnel, I'll be able to go pretty high, I think. Nope, it just goes in a circle. I mean, since I activated it, I might as well finish it. Come over here. Drop down. Hopefully there's nothing up top, but don't see anything up top. Don't miss this one. Good. Got all of them. Surprisingly.
A reward on the road.
First try. North. Oh, that jump pad. I saw it after. Just gotta go hit it. I should help them. Hide and seek. Yeah, I might as well do it. Since I did come this way. Not here. Barrel? Not this box. I totally thought it was one of the boxes. Am I missing anything? Well, I'm probably missing something. Back here? Nope. Up top then. Don't worry, I'm good. Still inside the area. Am I just bad at this one? Maybe. I just don't know how far I'm supposed to look. You? Okay, that's number 2. Number 3 might be at the back that I missed or something. I want to say it's one of these boxes though, but the prompt is not coming up. So they can be like on the door, just like that second one. Let me try up top again. I just feel like it's supposed to be up here somewhere. Could be wrong. Looks like I am. Where's the last one? Where haven't I looked though? Down below? I might be too far now. Nope, I do not see him. Oh, this is taking longer than what I definitely would have liked. Can I climb up? Nope. This rock? Nope. Okay, I have no idea where he is. Oh, that's an easy way up. I see. Oh, not quite sure how I missed this one. That took way too long.
I'll keep this close.
Okay, now I can go over there. I mean, since I am coming this way, I might as well do this chest as well. Get all this over with. This should be easier. Since this is just a regular battle.
Come a little closer.
Attack there. Knock all them into water.
Come a little closer.
Easy. So much faster grabbing this chest than the last one.
No pain, no gain.
Come up here. Another chest. Found her, him, something. Another chest done, and now I guess I just go up. This guy's just like standing in the middle of a bridge. More hide and seek maybe, because that barrel looks suspicious. And it is. Just some more though. Challenge here. 9 in total. I guess I'll pop this before I do the challenge. Oh no. Telling me to go further, so I guess, yeah. I should do this challenge now. Since it is along the way, that is the point of it. Number 2, number 3, and then one more. Time limit, so 2 minutes, plenty of time. Activate that. Pop that one, pop you, and then pop you. Yeah, if I don't miss. Done.
Wow, these will come in handy.
There's still like the bottom area here that I still have to go through, but story's not completely leading me that way, so I can ignore it for now. I think. Got a picture thing. Gleaming lamp's brilliant mirror. So you need the correct color and then the gem. Oh, okay. So it's just, well, this one is just beside it. Got some figures here, looks like.
A reward on the road.
Well, that was easy. So you just put it in and you get it. Well, this is like the tutorial one, so the other ones are probably going to be harder. Potato. Chest. Which I will grab. That burning.
Frostbite.
I guess I'll take care of the major first. And that's it. Maybe there's something above that tree, but
No
I think
pain,
we'll get
no
on
gain.
top of the cliff eventually. So there's no hurry to go up there. So I might make my way through here, grab the teleport point. A tent, but with nothing here. Nothing seems off, so I can keep going, I guess. Another mirror. Illumination radius. Mirror will be subsumed. I have no idea what that means. You mean this one?
A reward on the road.
And then I guess if I grab the blue one, it would still be blue. But why did the orange one work? And why did that give the chest? I don't quite get it. Either way, more story time.
Finally, someone has arrived.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Maimuna. We've brought Adia with us.
Thank you, Kale. It's been quite some time since I've seen you, Idia. To be honest, I didn't think you'd actually show up. If anything, I thought you'd be curled up somewhere crying alone.
Hey, you shouldn't be saying things like that.
Doesn't seem to be the first time Paimon's heard someone say that about Adia, though.
You want to see me cry? Fine. I'll stop crying right here.
No, please don't!
All right, I shouldn't have said that. Now, who are these two?
And Paimon is Paimon!
They're reliable helpers. Lucky for you that I found them. You'd better be more careful about how you speak to them, okay?
Of course. Good to meet you. You may call me Maimuna. For the sake of time, we should forego the usual pleasantries. Please follow me.
Oh, I thought it would be like a slow walking thing. It looks like you're just supposed to get to the point. Like the meeting point. Looking around a little bit, I see that there's an upper path which I'm not gonna follow this time. There's a lower path there too. Yeah, I'm talking about that path. Nope, just gonna go this way for now. See where this leads me now. Random boar.
Wow! Look at that huge tent!
Amazing, isn't it? I helped make it. What fun would a fairground be without a tent, right?
Really? Paimon knew you couldn't be so pathetic. You just act modest all the time to hide your actual abilities. Huh?
What is it, Kale?
Sorry. I'm not sure if I should tell you. I'm afraid it might dampen the mood.
That's not important. Please, just speak your mind.
Well, there are lots of vendor booths set up here, but there's no one running them. In fact, there's no one at this fair at all. It looks pretty deserted.
The truth is, this used to be an exciting and bustling place. But just a few days ago, something happened, and it seemed like...
Like, the world was suddenly flipped upside down?
Yes, exactly. Something fell from the central hub into the tent and knocked down the crystal light that was hanging at the top.
Oh, the crystal light.
Mm-hmm. I remember a certain someone said that we should have beautiful lights to celebrate at a fair, and made us that crystal light. But once the light fell, the tent became a complete mess and the Hydro-Eidolons were trapped inside. Just when I was at my wit's end, a man from the Lawrence clan came and offered his assistance.
Wait, he offered to help you?
Yes, and he refused to listen to any of my warnings. He just walked straight into the tent, and then...
Yes? And then?
Yeah! Don't leave us hanging here! What happened?
And that's it. He became trapped inside along with the Hydro-Eidolons.
Oh no! We have to do something! We can't just leave him there, Maimuna!
I know, but the situation inside might be more difficult than you think. You should mentally prepare yourselves.
Just talking about it is a waste of time. Since we're already here, let's go and scout out the situation ourselves.
All right, this way, please.
They kind of make it seem like it's gonna be a domain and a domain. That would be kind of cool, depending on how big it is. Loading screen, so maybe.
There used to be a large stage inside, but after everything got shaken up, it seems the very nature of the entire place was altered. The lamps and crystal light that were hanging above have all fallen down, which makes repairs near impossible.
Wait, so you mean it's difficult to move around in there?
Yes, mainly because of the lights. Do any of you have experience being on stage? Once the stage lights turn on, everyone's attention is focused on you.
I can't stand that feeling. Having everyone's attention focused solely on me would just make me feel terrible.
Me too! I'm no good at speaking in front of people. And then to have everyone staring at you? Oh, just the thought of it makes me shudder.
Sounds like you have some things you haven't been able to let go of yet.
Please don't laugh. I'm trying my best to change that, but there are still some things I can't overcome. Like when there's a lot of people around, or when people are staring at me.
No, there's nothing funny about that. And you know what? It's not a bad thing to care when other people are looking. That's my opinion anyway. Think about it. Only people who have high standards for themselves would worry about failing to meet others' expectations. You have many good qualities, Kale. I bet if you had to learn dance since childhood like myself, then you'd be an even better dancer than me.
No way! That would be impossible.
I can relate. I know exactly how she feels.
Maybe we should find a time for you to learn with me. And one day, you will become an outstanding dancer too. By that time, you'll be so focused on performing your beautiful moves that you'll no longer worry about an audience watching you.
Wow. Eula's so passionate about this that she's practically glowing now. Really? You do that? You wouldn't think I look stupid and secretly laugh at me, would you?
I let go on for a while, but I have no idea why this part's in here. Guess it's fun learning more about Kale, but why here? And what do the lights have to do with anything? About that guy getting trapped.
You really think I'm that kind of person? Fine. Vengeance will be mine.
Oh, no! Of course not. Alright, please teach me.
Seems there's no need for me to warn you again. Anyway, you just need to open the curtain and you'll be able to see the stage.
Okay, oh, it's called Kale. And Eula can swap between the two, can attack, rotate the lamp, that's how you open it.
Wait, what's that thing in the middle there?
That's my crystal light! It's been locked up.
Well, let's figure out a way to fix this. Looks like we need to raise the platform underneath the crystal light.
If I remember correctly, the stage controls should be somewhere around here.
It sounds like everyone's coming along. So I still don't get why it has to be Kale and Eula here. Mirror. Should be a mirror somewhere then. But I'll just rotate for now. It's going up? Then what?
It seems we have to use the colorful lens to make the light change colors.
Just gotta find the... oh no. The game shows you where it is. I'm still not quite sure what this is leading to. Do we even have to fight here, or can I just go back? I don't really need a slime material. Unless if I'm not allowed to put it in when I'm getting attacked. Ah, yeah. Okay, so you do have to fight. Kale, do that. Eula.
Shut up!
Do that. Dodge.
Crush!
Superconduct. We good? Looks like I'm good now. They didn't even drop materials. Great.
That's one way of shining new light on the problem.
Hey, Maimuna? Do you happen to know someone named Sino?
No, never heard that name before. Why do you ask?
Oh, never mind then. I was just thinking you two would have a lot in common.
Back to the situation at hand. We should probably head into the passageway that opened now.
Strange that a researcher doesn't know a person named Sino, who is probably one of the most famous people in Sumeru City. So, does that mean that she has been here a long time?
Hello? Is anyone here? If you can hear me, please help!
Lessig Lawrence?
Who are you? Who has the audacity to utter my full name?
You sure don't look like you're in any condition to be talking like that.
Yep. He's a member of the Lawrence clan, all right. Even though he's hanging on by a thread, he still insists on clinging to meaningless etiquette.
You. What are you doing here? Huh. Have you come here to mock me, Eula?
If you would just think for a moment, it should be pretty obvious why we are here. Yet, now you're intentionally trying to provoke me? Of course, you don't have to accept my help. After all, aristocrats are naturally superior and need no help from others.
Yes, thanks for the reminder. I don't need help from the likes of you.
I don't think he really means it, Eula. His tone was harsh, but he keeps glancing at you from the corner of his eyes. It's my opinion as the healer that he needs help.
Okay. He's been trapped for so long that it seems he's forgotten how to hold a decent conversation. How ridiculous. Let's go. We'll leave the stage to this person who'd rather save face than save his own life.
Hey, no, wait! Halt! You cannot just leave me here. We're both of the Lawrence bloodline, after all. Helping me when necessary certainly won't tarnish your prestige. If anything, my embarrassing predicament will be overshadowed by your virtuous deed. We must uphold the prestige and dignity of the family.
This is the best reason you could come up with? You think tacking on the word family will be enough to talk me into helping you? You should be ashamed for your careless actions. It's because of you that we all had to come here.
Seems everyone in the Lawrence clan is this way. They'll do anything to save face.
All right. Looks like it's time for the mascot to step in. Here you go. One for Eula, and one for Lessig.
What is this? Candy?
Thanks.
Oh, the smell. It's just like the aroma I smelled coming from the lens.
Yes, that's right. Enjoying something sweet always lightens the mood.
Oh, thank you, Miss Mascot. I certainly do feel much better now.
So he's willing to thank someone else, but not me.
Eula has been worrying about you the past few days, and asked me several times regarding how to find you. But now that you two have been reunited, I won't have to keep answering her questions anymore. Oh, I'm so happy.
Let me clarify one thing. I don't care what happens to him. If you're going to keep saying nonsense like this, then...
Eula will never admit that she actually cares about him. Yeah, you're probably right.
If you're going to keep saying nonsense like this, then at least give me another piece of candy.
Oh, sure. I still have more.
Sorry. I admit my mistake. I know I've caused heaps of trouble for all of you.
Why couldn't you have just said that earlier?
I'm back. Oh? Have you already finished catching up? Why are you all looking at me?
Oh, nothing. Don't mind us.
All right, then let's clean things up here and keep working our way toward getting the crystal light fixed. There's no need to push yourself in your condition, Lessig.
I'll take him and find some place for him to rest. I happen to be a little tired myself.
All right. I'll leave my cousin to you then. You'd better rest up and regain your strength before we settle things, Lessig.
Oh wait, so is that all he's gonna do in this event? No big plot? Well, he still hasn't explained why he's here. So I guess there's still that. Maybe he'll say it, maybe he won't. Maybe he's just not that important. We'll see.
Now, let's see if there's any way to keep raising the platform higher. We probably will need to find a mechanism that's like a lamp.
Probably rotate this first. Still need to remove one more. Lamp back there.
Strange. Is that really the Lessig that I know?
You shouldn't always judge people based on the way you knew them before. People change, and people can always make different choices.
Oh, I can only hold one. Rotate that, grab this guy.
Oh, look! There's a water droplet over there!
A hydroidolin! It must have been trapped in the curtain, but at least it seems to be okay.
I'm scared to move in case I fall down. Okay, I guess I'll do this before I install the other lamp. Teleport? Okay, and then teleports to another hat. Or not. Sometimes it just disappears. Well, this one probably will also disappear then. It does. Good thing I came here first. Got that chest for those primo gems. And then go up. And out. I guess the point of that was just to get the chest. Since I didn't see anything else in there. Okay, install this one. Gotta keep going up.
Wow. Paimon thought it looked big from the outside. This place is massive!
It is a magical tent, after all. The inside is much larger than it appears from the outside. Haven't you heard stories with this sort of thing before?
I'm still not quite sure what the point of this is for, though.
Oh, another path has appeared! This should be the last level.
I guess I could say the same thing about the tracks from the last area. They're just here to have fun, I guess.
Yes, don't worry. We're almost to the top of the tent. The last thing we need to do is raise the crystal light to the very top of the tent. After the stage collapsed, I realized that having it raised only halfway makes it look a lot like the stage at the Grand Bazaar. Have any of you visited the Grand Bazaar before?
No, I haven't.
I have. I've gone there a few times with Master Tainari. The place is bustling with all kinds of vendors. And if you're lucky, you can see Nulu perform her dance.
Oh, a dance from Sumeru? I'd like to see that myself. If only it were on the way back, then we could stop there.
It doesn't matter if it's on the way or not. I would be happy to take you whenever you have time, Eula.
Great. I'll take you up on that offer.
Yeah! Now that Paimon thinks about it, we've already been there more times than Paimon can remember.
Really? My father used to help with festivities at the Grand Bazaar and would always give me candy during the events. I was just a kid and didn't understand anything. I was happy as long as he gave me some candy. To me, fairs and festivals were the best things ever. I always thought my father was amazing and wanted to be just like him when I grew up.
But aren't you a scholar in the academia, Maimuna? As far as I know, scholars seldom could spend time doing anything but research. I doubt you could have time to assist your father in preparing festivities.
Yeah, seems you read me like a book. When I had the choice between becoming who I wanted to be and who my parents wanted me to be, I ended up choosing the latter. But I was never happy about it.
Huh. That's almost the exact opposite of Eula's situation.
You must have already realized that. Why else would you set up all the booths here and make this place like a fairgrounds?
Yes, but I'm still not as happy as I imagined I would be. I realized that attending a fair and running a fair are two completely different things. The main reason my childhood was so fun and carefree is because my family worked hard. But my father knew how difficult and tiring running a fair could be, so he wanted to push me towards academics. But in the end, I didn't do well in either. I gave up on myself and resorted to investigating ley lines in the desert. Some things happened, and then I accidentally ended up here. I finally had a chance to make my wish of running a fair come true. But after seeing everything come crashing down, I feel like I've lost the strength to go on.
It's not as bad as you make it out to be, Maimuna. No need to feel so down. You have the courage to change, and you've been actively guiding us on this journey. Someone who's given up on themselves could never do these things. Oh, Kale.
I understand my situation better than anyone. You don't need to try to comfort me.
It's not that I'm trying to comfort you. It's just that people sometimes don't realize that their actions speak louder than words. Believe me, this is something that I learned from my time together with Eula.
Oh? What are you trying to say?
Oh, nothing. Now, let's get that crystal light fixed.
All right.
So, speaking of being in here, does being trapped in here mean that you cannot get back out, though? Unless if they're just here for, I don't know, limited amount of time? I got no idea. For now. I thought there was something... Oh, yeah. Oh, down here. This is the gameplay tips. I already knew about that. That was from earlier. Guess this one's next. Probably install. Rotate. One more.
The colored pieces of the bolt have melted.
Yes, the lens is made of materials that are easily melted by light.
Is it me or do I smell something sweet here?
So you gotta dodge the light. Oh, I cannot jump around there. Can I? Nope, cannot dodge that. And I fell down. Wonderful, I gotta get back up now. Wait, how did I get over here in the first place? Well, this is just a little bit awkward. Can I even get back up? Cannot climb that, so now I'm back at the bottom. I guess I just gotta run around again. Great. Looks like there's no easy way back up. Awkward. Especially with the music just disappearing. And now it's back. Come over here. So you gotta fall back down if you want to do that, if you didn't do that in the first place. Again, that chest over there. And then 2. So how do I get up there? Climbing probably won't work. It's not this thing either, so let me try... Oh, I can't rotate this anymore. Huh. Yeah, I can't rotate this anymore. I guess I have to jump back down. Oh no, it disappears with this one too. Really, I gotta climb back up again? Nope, I made it back here. I think I'm missing something. Well, I probably am. Unless if I'm supposed to install that one in like a different place. Like the mirror. Can rotate this one. I'm still not quite sure how I'm supposed to get up there though. I don't think there's another path. Pick that up. I don't think jumping over there would work either. I guess I just put this in. And then rotate. Okay, so you didn't have to do anything fancy. Just had to rotate this back first. Oh, now the streaming projector works. Got it. So what's this thing? You just gotta dodge it, or do you jump on top of it? Looks like you just dodge it. Did not get hit, full health. And that's how you get over here. Got it. Pick that up. Install.
Good.
Rotate.
That should do it.
And then cutscene. I'm sorry that that last part took me a while to get. Now we get kicked out. Not yet. Everything's just getting lit up. Now we're out.
Hey, Idea!
wonder what was taking you so long. But don't worry, Lessig is recovering well. I'm pretty good at taking care of people. Seems I found another good thing about myself.
I don't know if I should be worried for him or happy for her.
The shadow. It's massive. Wait. The shadow just now, it's...
Seems he still might need a little more time to recover. Tell me, did everything go well for you all?
Of course. With a team like the Traveler, Paimon, Kale, and Eula, they're at least 40 times more reliable than you ever were.
Only 40 times more reliable? That means I'm still pretty good then.
I guess it's impossible to feel like you've lost once you've already given up. I'm a little concerned about how comfortable you are with that.
Huh? What has happened? How did I get outside of the tent? Ah, that's right. I remember meeting Eula, and then... my head.
Oh, you're awake now. Don't worry, that's just a side effect of your treatment, Lessig.
I'm afraid I still feel a little disoriented.
Lessig Lawrence.
Oh, it's you, Eula. All right, I'll do it. I'll come back to Mondstadt with you and abandon my wild efforts to restore the Lawrence clan.
Interesting. Now you want to talk. Seems like you've had a change of heart. In that case, maybe you'll be able to explain everything in detail for us now.
I admit it, yes. I came here in hopes of finding a way to restore the Lawrence clan to its former glory. But it was a long journey, and I didn't always know the way. I passed through Liyue and Sumeru. There was even a time when I lost my wallet and had to live in the wild. But the peculiar thing is, I realized that nobody knew me out there. And not a single person even cared about the Lawrence clan. You and I are like glass pawns that were raised in shackles. We were taught to act like nobles, but outside the walls of our home, the people of Mondstadt despised us. Such pompous, hateful, and stubborn teaching. It all culminated to making us cling to the old aristocratic dogma in an attempt to maintain our pride. It's like a never-ending game of tug-of-war, but it is meaningless. You understand. Or I should say, you have already long understood. But I'm afraid that I have only just realized this.
Paimon sorta understands what Lessig is saying.
Everything he said is true. Your family is probably unaware that you've already changed how you see things.
Yes, this has all happened recently. After coming to this domain, I realized the Mondstadt that I want is one where not everyone fears me. All that I and many other members of the Lawrence clan long for is a place where we can live peacefully with others.
Lessig, both you and I never had anything to do with the glory of the Lawrence clan. That is all in the past. We are just ordinary people.
I originally planned on returning to Mondstadt after taking care of things here. I never thought you would come here. I was completely shocked, which is why I reacted like I did. I'm sorry.
See, people can always make different choices, and it seems that Lessig has also chosen to become someone he truly wants to be.
Yes, about that. I'm afraid I haven't quite found my own purpose in life yet.
That's all right. Being able to clearly choose between becoming who you want to be and who your parents wanted you to be is already a step in the right direction. How to find true happiness is probably one of the most difficult research topics of all.
I have a suggestion for you, Lessig. Why don't you return to Mondstadt and tell your parents what you just told us?
They'll probably try to tear me limb from limb. But what about you? Did you ever tell your family about what you think?
this is something that I've been thinking about too. Perhaps the two of us can sit down with the rest of the clan and discuss it with them. The Lawrence clan is just like this stage. It was once home to glorious performances, but those days are now long gone. And it is time for the stage to be updated.
She's so solid and tough, but also clear and open, like an ice cube. Is that why she's able to dance anytime and anywhere she wishes?
Are you all done talking now?
Yes, I think so. By the way, that is for you. Please take it. I found it on Lessig earlier.
Oh, it's one of the missing components! Wait, so you had it all this time? Why didn't you give it to me earlier?
Well, you didn't ask. All right, I admit it. I forgot about it.
Okay, we'll let the Traveler hold on to it for now.
Wait, this looks like... It looks pretty familiar. Have I seen one of these before? Ah, right! I also bought a similar box at the last festival.
Yes, people often use this kind of box for candy at festivals. This was one of the materials originally used to create the tent. But now that the tent has been repaired, we no longer need it. Eating the candy from the box as an adult will never be as delicious as it was when you were a kid. But if you really think about it, there are way more things you can eat as an adult.
Ah, so when it comes down to it, eating candy is sort of like life. It's just another choice.
So, as of now, we've already collected 3 of the missing components. Only 1 more to go. I'm sorry that repairing the tent took so much of everyone's time. You should all head back and have a rest. I'll lead the way.
Return. That's another component. There are so many life lessons in this event. They're so random. Kind of like they're just like thrown together without thinking too much. And then it's just like all clumped together without much. Well, maybe there is thought, but I just don't get what's going on, honestly. I guess that's Eula's story concluded, kind of. Kokomi.
Hey, Kokomi! You're already here! Oh, you're back. I trust your adventures to the forest went smoothly? Yep, you could say that. How about you? Up to anything today? Well, I suppose it's time I told you that as the Divine Priestess of Watatsumi Island, I shouldn't actually be here now. The truth is that a relic known as the Shinro Casket was lost from Watatsumi Island long ago. But recently, an orb matching the relic's description suddenly began emitting light, almost as if it was guiding people to it. This is what led me to find the relic's whereabouts. I wasn't lying when I said that. Goro has often told me that sitting at home reading light novels is not the best of practices, and that I should try to get out more. As I made my way from Watatsumi Island to Sumeru, I enjoyed a variety of breathtaking sights. It really is a beautiful nation. I even stayed in the rainforest for several days. I was surprised to find that the relic had ended up in the desert. I knew it was somewhere here, but I still couldn't pinpoint the exact location. Though I feel that Idia was not intentionally trying to hide anything from us, this domain does have plenty of secrets. I'm sure you've sensed that too. Now that you mention it, a lot did happen today. I see. When you found Lessig, did you also happen to find any clues related to this domain? I'm afraid that he was caught up in his thoughts and didn't pay attention to his surroundings. Actually, before the world was flipped upside down, this domain didn't look anything like this. Hey everyone! Oh, I hope we're not interrupting your conversation. It's alright. You two did a lot today. Care to join me for a cup of tea? Sure! That would be perfect! Eula and I just made some snacks.
Turns out Idea has a cooking stove and oven. Seriously, why didn't she mention it earlier?
Oh, so did you make us some moon pies?
No, I made something called storm crust pie. You should try one, Traveler.
And I made some pita pockets. You could try some, Kokomi. It should taste great with tea. Sorry, I should call you General. Oh, I would be happy to try some. By the way, Eula, how's your cousin doing now?
Oh, him. You would never guess, but he's busy over by the oven now.
Huh. That's a quick part. Especially compared to like the other two. Well, I guess the activities are unlocked, so probably spend a lot of time there. Which is, of course, I guess the point of Act 2, like the how short it is. Final Blaster. Dangerous area, there's an engineer. Okay. Next is Phantom Toy Master. Battle Dance, Blade Dancer. Actual dancing or is it fight? Probably dancing. A game, Finch Ball. Gotta do that after. And since Kole and Kokomi are right here, might as well talk to them. And I guess talk to Eula after. And Lastic if I find them. Wait for everything to pop up first. There we go.
This is the first time I've had tea that tastes like this. It seems Inazuman tea is a lot different from what we have in Sumeru. Ah, yes. It seems people in Sumeru like to put spices in their tea, right? Yes, that's right. But I still can't get used to it. If I had to pick, I'd drink coffee, even though it gives me insomnia sometimes.
Kole, that is actually not good. Drinking coffee and getting insomnia from it. Where's... oh, there's the oven. Someone lying on the ground over there. Is that part of a thing, though? It is, so I'm not gonna talk to the strange merchant. These four. Still got this random quest in Sumeru that came out with the patch. But anyways, talk to these two. Well, yeah, these two.
As a descendant of the illustrious Lawrence clan, I learned many skills during my journey. For example, baking flatbread. Good. This should be just the right amount of heat.
I had no idea you knew how to bake. I thought you'd be the type who'd never get anywhere near the kitchen.
Ah, I've been meaning to ask you. Do you have time later? Could you teach me how to make those delectable snacks of yours?
Oh? But that might take some time. Besides, we're not here to get to know each other as family.
So again, you're worried about our ties within the Lawrence family. Fine. But you said yourself that we're just ordinary people. So why don't we learn from each other like regular cousins would?
Sure, that was a little bit awkward. Baking flatbread. Guess wants to learn how Eula makes her, I guess, personal dish, that storm crust pie thing. And there's Kole's pita pockets. I don't think I'll be able to see clear Kaya. Challenge there. Another whole area that to go through, even though the top area should be mostly empty, I believe, since the park is probably the most important thing with this area here. But the exploration comes after the story, of course, when I'm done with like Act 3, since it's also down here, all that. Worry about all that later, because for now, that's gonna be it for this one. While I'll keep Part 2 separate in its own part. Kinda happy it's kinda short, unlike the first one where I split it in two thinking it would go on much longer, and it did. And with that, that's gonna be it for this one. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time, where I hope the story makes more sense to me. Because yeah, this one just feels like the writers are just throwing a lot of things together for the sake of it. Which is fine, since this is mostly about Clea and enjoying having fun at the secret paradise. Okay, bye.